Hi, and welcome to another coffee break with Formation. So today we are going to talk about talking to engineers at different companies. So most engineers, in fact, I think this is really most employees of companies, I think spend most of their time talking about work within their own teams or companies. And I would say that especially for engineers, this is a big mistake because as an engineer, your core job is to constantly be making judgment calls on trade-offs of different approaches to different technical challenges. And this requires your exposure to as diverse of a set of approaches as possible at the top of the funnel when it comes to your decision-making funnel. So what I recommend is make friends with people at different companies and make it a habit to discuss technical decisions with them. Well, obviously you have to keep in mind any NDA or any private company information private. But if you're able to do that, then there's a lot of advantages to doing this. So a couple that are top of mind are, one, you will build stronger relationships with a network of engineers that extends beyond your own company. And these are people that may be able to refer you to future opportunities. And as you become more senior, or if you maybe decide to become a manager someday, these may be people that you can try to recruit onto your own teams in the future. Two is you will be exposed to so much more diverse ideas and have a broader understanding of the industry as a whole. And this is especially pronounced, I feel like, if you're at a larger company where I see a lot of collective groupthink about how best to build things. And I think it's really important for you to understand the state of the tech industry beyond your own team and your own company. And three, you will get practice explaining your own approaches to people who don't have the context of your code base, which this is a very important skill. Eventually when you do interviews and you have to answer certain behavioral questions, and you're going to be talking to people who obviously aren't at your company. And so you'll get practice talking about technical decisions made in the abstract, and you will learn how to set context for these decisions very quickly. At Formation, fellows are forced to do this regularly by discussing their projects with other engineers and engineering managers, and they're forced to kind of explain the trade-offs that they made in their projects at work and why. But honestly, everyone can do this on their own. You can leverage your own network to start practicing this today. And that's it, I guess, for today. So build your network, get exposure to a more diverse set of ideas, and begin practicing for that next interview today. And very lastly, and potentially most importantly, this practice will hopefully help you actually become a more well-rounded and stronger engineer as a whole. So that's it for today. See you at the next coffee break with Formation.